Hello everyone, I hope you're all well and healthy and vibrant and filled with radiating light of your mighty I Am presence. Once more, we will have another set of decree service today for the transmutation of personal and world karma. The decree matrix that we will use is similar before. It's just that I tried to remove some of the flows in the previous session. Sorry for that flows, by the way. It seems that the present world crisis is here to stay for a little while longer. You will notice that first, it was just a pandemic of coronavirus, which already affected the world economy and our personal lives. Then suddenly, there were these Black Lives Matter riots in USA, which reverberated to some parts of the world. And recently, there were terrible brawls that broke out between the Indian and Chinese soldiers in their border, and military build-ups have ensued as a result. Fortunately, the two countries have an agreement to disengage. In addition, it seems that a new escalation of conflict is on the horizon between Japan and China due to their dispute over the contested islands. This series of events seem to tell us that the world crisis is not at its peak yet. In other words, the cycle of the descent of world karma has not reached its crest before it will begin to come down. We never know what will happen next, perhaps any time in the near future. We hope that our bioflame decrees and calls can avert, if not mitigate, the oncoming karma, whatever that is. We know that the power of prayers and dynamic decrees can change the course of history for the better. Let us call for the God solution of this crisis. Invocation. In the name of the Christ and our mighty God presence, by the magnetic power of the threefold flame within our hearts, we call to the entire spirit of the brotherhood of light to descend into earth for the protection of the Lightbearers, for the protection of those who are participating in this decree service. We call to thee, O Archangel Zadkiel and Holy Amethyst, and your legions of violet flame angels, beloved Saint Germain and Portia, beloved mighty Elohim Arcturus and Victoria, beloved Mother Mary and Jesus, elemental life, fire, air, water, and earth, and Akasha, for the purification and healing of our heart chakra and all of our chakras, our follower bodies, our memory body, mental body, emotional body, and our physical body, as well as the follower bodies of the planet. We also call for the glorious presence of God on earth. Let thy Shekinah pillar be placed over every live stream and over every capital cities in the world to pour forth its radiance, so that there will be magnification and intensification of the cosmic light, and also for the binding and exorcism of all that is not of the light, that may be coming from within and without, including that from the psychic plane, that may be encroaching on the follower bodies of the planet. We call to thee, O Lord God Almighty, for the divine solution to this world crisis that we face. Cube of Light. Beloved mighty I Am presence, enfold me now in thy mighty magic electronic pillar of ascended master light substance. Make it so powerful that no human creation can pass through. Within this mighty tube of light, blaze thy valor transmuting flame into and around my follower bodies, and consume everything less than thy perfection. In its place, charge my world and all I contact with the ascended master consciousness and with the substance and consciousness of each one of the ascended master's living presence and activity. See that this light keeps me invisible, invincible, and invulnerable to everything but thy almighty presence, and infinitely sensitive to thee and thy divine perfection. Beloved, mighty I am presence, enfold me now in thy mighty magic electronic pillar of ascended master light substance. Make it so powerful that no human creation can pass through. Within this mighty tube of light, blaze thy violet transmuting flame into and around my follower bodies and consume everything less than thy perfection. In its place, charge my world and all I contact with the ascended master consciousness and with the substance and consciousness of each one of the ascended master's living presence and activity. See that this light keeps me invisible, invincible, and invulnerable to everything but thy almighty presence, and infinitely sensitive to thee and thy divine perfection. Beloved, mighty I am presence, enfold me now in thy mighty magic electronic pillar of ascended master light substance. Make it so powerful that no human creation can pass through. Within this mighty tube of light, blaze thy violet transmuting flame into around my follower bodies and consume everything less than thy perfection. In its place, charge my world and all I contact with the ascended master consciousness and with the substance and consciousness of each one of the ascended master's living presence and activity. See that this light keeps me invisible, invincible, and invulnerable to everything but thy almighty presence, and infinitely sensitive to thee and thy divine perfection. Archangel Michael Decree, Preamble. Mighty I am presence, beloved Archangel Michael and faith, mighty Elohim Hercules, beloved Sanatka El Moria, the goddess of light, beloved Lanelo, mighty Elohim purity and Estrella. I call for the full guiding momentum and blue lighting God's holy will, the cosmic secret and sword of blue flame of beloved mighty Estrella, the diamond sword Excalibur and sword of Archangel Michael and his legions, bring forth almighty protection, divine intercession and God direction, in answer to this my call. 9 times. Together, Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee come quickly to banish your pride. Blaze the blue lightning and release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, whirlwind of power, O champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning and release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, sword of blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee come quickly to banish your pride. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, whirlwind of power, O champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, sword of blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee come quickly to banish your pride. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, get whirlwind of power, O champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, sword of blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, seize every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness opposed to God's love. Sword of blue flame and sheets of white fire, raise record and memory higher and higher. Prince Michael, Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee, come quickly to banish all pride. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, will win the power, champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, show the blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's iron name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee, come quickly to banish all pride. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, will win the power of champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, show the blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's I am name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolt of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee, come quickly to banish your pride. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, will me the power of champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, show the blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's I am name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee, come quickly to banish all pride. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, will with the power of champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, show the blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's I am name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee, come quickly to banish all bright. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, will me the power of champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, show the blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's I am name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Prince Michael, Archangel, and legions of light, I need thee, come quickly to banish your pride. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Saint Michael, Archangel, God, will me the power of champion my cause with each passing hour. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Lord Michael, Archangel, God, show the blue flame, protect us, defend us in God's I am name. Blaze the blue lightning, release cosmic fire, since every appearance of human desire. Bolts of blue lightning descend from above, shatter all darkness, opposed to God's love. Show the blue flame, and sheets of fire, rest record and memory, higher and higher. Thunder and reality, reveal my fire destiny, defend my Christ identity, manifest my victory. Thunder and reality, reveal my fire destiny, defend my Christ identity, manifest my victory. Thunder and reality, reveal my fire destiny, defend my Christ identity, manifest my victory. Let there be light by archangel's might. Let there be faith in all that is true. Let there be power, God freedom to win. Let there be joy, God will to attend. You can give first your personal intentions. Violet fire. Preamble together. In the name of the beloved mighty presence of God, I am in me, and my very own beloved Holy Christ presence, by the power and authority of the immortal victorious threefold flame blazing upon the altar of my heart. I call the beloved Alpha and Omega and the great gentle Sun, beloved Helios and Beside the sun of our system, beloved Saint Germain and Portia, beloved Mahachohan, beloved Omitas, ruler of the violet planet, beloved Archangel Circle and Holy Amethyst, beloved mighty Eli Magdurus and Victoria, beloved Son of Kumara, Lady Mother Venus and the seven Holy Kumaras, beloved Jesus and Mother Mary, beloved Kuan Yin, the Lords of Karma and the hierarchs of the elements, earth, air, fire, water, and akasha, to blaze the violet sun spitting flame throughout my entire consciousness, being, and world. I expand that flame to include all mankind and elemental life. To this end, I decree. Consuming love, I am the violet fire descending from above. I am the violet fire, so crystalline and bright. I am the violet fire, releasing with and might. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, making all things new. I am the violet fire, a message that is beam. I am the violet fire, restoring heaven's hymn. I am the violet fire, a mighty willing flame. I am the violet fire, ascending once again. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, feeding in you. I am the violet fire, God consuming love. I am the violet fire, descending from above. I am the violet fire, so crystalline and bright. I am the violet fire, releasing peace and might. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, making all things new. I am the violet fire, a messenger supreme. I am the violet fire, restoring heaven's hymn. I am the violet fire, a mighty willing flame. I am the violet fire, ascending once again. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, feeding me and you. I am the violet fire, God consuming love. I am the violet fire, descending from above. I am the violet fire, so crystalline and bright. I am the violet fire, releasing peace and might. I am the violet fire, telling me to and true. I am the violet fire, making all things new. I am the violet fire, of messenger supreme. I am the violet fire, restoring heaven's hymn. I am the violet fire, a mighty willing flame. I am the violet fire, ascending once again. I am the violet fire, telling me to and true. I am the violet fire, feeding me and you. I am the violet fire, God consuming love. I am the violet fire, descending from above. I am the violet fire, so crystalline and bright. I am the violet fire, releasing peace and might. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, making all things new. I am the violet fire, a messenger supreme. I am the violet fire, restoring heaven's hymn. I am the violet fire, a mighty willing flame. I am the violet fire, ascending once again. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, feeding me and you. I am the violet fire, God consuming love. I am the violet fire, descending from above. I am the violet fire, so crystalline and bright. I am the violet fire, releasing peace might. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, making all things new. I am the violet fire, a messenger supreme. I am the violet fire, restoring heaven's hymn. I am the violet fire, a mighty willing flame. I am the violet fire, ascending once again. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, feeding me and you. I am the violet fire, God consuming love. I am the violet fire, descending from above. I am the violet fire, so crystalline and bright. I am the violet fire, releasing peace and might. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, making all things new. I am the violet fire, a messenger supreme. I am the violet fire, restoring heaven's hymn. I am the violet fire, a mighty willing flame. I am the violet fire, ascending once again. I am the violet fire, tell me to and true. I am the violet fire, feeding me and you. I am the violet fire, God consuming love. I am the violet fire, descending from above. I am the violet fire, so crystalline bright. I am the violet fire, releasing peace and might. I am the violet fire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, making all things new. I am the wildfire, a messenger supreme. I am the wildfire, restoring heaven gym. I am the wildfire, am I the willing flame? I am the wildfire, ascending once again. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, being me and you. I am the wildfire, good young to me love. I am the wildfire, descending from above. I am the wildfire, so keep telling and bite. I am the wildfire, releasing with might. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, making all things new. I am the wildfire, a messenger supreme. I am the wildfire, restoring heaven gym. I am the wildfire, a mighty willing flame. I am the wildfire, ascending once again. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, being me and you. I am the wildfire, good young to me love. I am the wildfire, descending from above. I am the wildfire, so keep telling and bite. I am the wildfire, releasing peace and might. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, making all things new. I am the wildfire, a messenger supreme. I am the wildfire, restoring heaven gym. I am the wildfire, a mighty willing flame. I am the wildfire, ascending once again. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, being me and you. I am the wildfire, good young to me love. I am the wildfire, descending from above. I am the wildfire, so keep telling and bite. I am the wildfire, releasing with his might. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, making all things new. I am the wildfire, a messenger supreme. I am the wildfire, restoring heaven gym. I am the wildfire, a mighty willing flame. I am the wildfire, ascending once again. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, being me and you. I am the wildfire, good young and me love. I am the wildfire, descending from above. I am the wildfire, so keep telling and bite. I am the wildfire, releasing with his might. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, making all things new. I am the wildfire, a messenger supreme. I am the wildfire, restoring heaven gym. I am the wildfire, a mighty willing flame. I am the wildfire, ascending once again. I am the wildfire, transmuting into. I am the wildfire, being me and you. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. I am a being of wildfire, I am the purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. My family is a purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. My family is a purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. My family is a purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. My family is a purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. My family is a purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. My family is a purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. My family is a purity God desires. My family is a family of wildfire. violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My family is a family of violent by my family to purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My home is a home of violence by my home is a purity God desires. My community is a community of violence by my community is a purity God desires. My community is a community of violence by my community is a purity God desires. My community is a community of violence by my community is a purity God desires. My community is a community of violence by my community is a purity God desires. My community is a community of violence by my community is a purity God desires. My community is a community of violence by my community is a purity God desires. My community is a community of violence by my community is a purity purity, God inside. My community is community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community is community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community is community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community is community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community is community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God inside. My community, community, valor, power, my community, purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God is right. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. My nation is a nation of valor, by my nation of purity, God desires. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, gun, desire. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, gun, desire. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, God desires. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, God desire. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, God desire. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, God desires. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, God desires. The earth is a planet of valor, fire, the earth is a purity, God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet, the earth is purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. The earth is a planet of violet fire, the earth is a purity God desires. Children's Violet Flame Carol by Beloved Lanel. Sing ballowing, sing ballowing, sing ballowing, sing. Ring ballowing, ring ballowing, ring ballowing, ring. Ring ballowing, ring ballowing, ring ballowing, ring. Sing ballowing, ring ballowing, ring ballowing, sing, ring, ring, praise ballowing, praise ballowing, praise ballowing, praise. Raise ballowing, raise ballowing, raise ballowing, raise. Blaze ballowing, blaze ballowing, blaze ballowing, blaze. Praise ballowing, raise ballowing, blaze ballowing, praise, 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 shine ballowing, shine ballowing, shine ballowing, shine. Shine ballowing, shine ballowing, shine ballowing, shine. Climb ballowing, climb ballowing, climb ballowing, climb. Shine ballowing, climb ballowing, shine, shine, come, swill ballowing, swill ballowing, swill ballowing, swill. Trill ballowing, trill ballowing, trill ballowing, trill. Call ballowing, call ballowing, call ballowing, call. Trill ballowing, call ballowing, shrill, trill, call, snow ballowing, snow ballowing, snow ballowing, snow. Glow ballowing, glow ballowing, glow ballowing, glow. Go ballowing, go ballowing, go ballowing, go. Snow ballowing, glow ballowing, go ballowing, snow, go, go. Sing ballowing, bing ballowing, ring ballowing. Praise ballowing, raise ballowing, blaze ballowing, shine ballowing, climb ballowing. Trill ballowing, call ballowing, snow ballowing, go ballowing, sing, bring, ring, praise, raise, bass. Shine, control, go, snow, go, violet flame. Sing, bring, ring, praise, raise, bass. Shine, control, go, snow, go, violet flame. Sing, bring, praise, raise, bass. Shine, control, go, snow, go, violet flame. Sing bellowing, sing bellowing, sing bellowing, sing. Ring bellowing, ring bellowing, ring bellowing, ring. Ring bellowing, ring bellowing, ring bellowing, ring. Sing bellowing, ring bellowing, ring bellowing, sing. Ring, praise bellowing, praise bellowing, praise bellowing, praise. Raise bellowing, raise bellowing, raise bellowing, raise. Raise bellowing, raise bellowing, raise bellowing, raise. Praise bellowing, raise bellowing, raise bellowing, praise, raise, praise, shine bellowing, shine bellowing, shine bellowing, shine. Shine bellowing, shine bellowing, shine bellowing, shine. Climb bellowing, climb bellowing, climb bellowing, climb. Shine bellowing, climb bellowing, shine, shine, come. Shrill bellowing, shrill bellowing, shrill bellowing, shrill. Shrill bellowing, shrill bellowing, shrill bellowing, shrill. Call bellowing, call bellowing, call bellowing, call. Shrill bellowing, shrill bellowing, call bellowing, shrill, call, snow bellowing, snow bellowing, snow bellowing, snow. Glow bellowing, glow bellowing, glow bellowing, glow. Go bellowing, go bellowing, go bellowing, go. Snow bellowing, glow bellowing, go bellowing, snow glow, go sing bellowing, ring bellowing, ring bellowing, praise bellowing, raise bellowing, blaze bellowing, shine bellowing, climb bellowing, skill bellowing, chill bellowing, call bellowing, snow bellowing, go bellowing, sing, ring, praise, raise, bass, shine, control, cast, snow, go, violet flame. Sing, ring, praise, raise, bass, shine, control, cast, snow, go, violet flame. Sing, ring, praise, raise, bass, shine, control, cast, snow, go, violet flame. Sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing. Ring bell bing, bing bell bing, bing bell bing, ring. Ring bell bing, ring bell bing, ring bell bing, ring. Sing bell bing, bing bell bing, ring bell bing, sing, bring ring, bass bell bing, bass bell bing, bass bell bing, praise. Raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise. Blaze bell bing, blaze bell bing, blaze bell bing, blaze. Raise bell, blaze bell bing, blaze bell bing, raise, 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 shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine. Climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, climb bell bing, shine, shine, can swill bell bing, swill bell bing, swill bell bing, swill. Swill bell bing, swill bell bing, swill bell bing, swill. Call bell bing, call bell bing, call bell bing, call. Swill bell bing, swill bell bing, call bell bing, swill, call, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow. Go bell bing, go bell bing, go bell bing, go. Go bell bing, go bell bing, go bell bing, go. Snow bell bing, go bell bing, go bell bing, snow, go, go, sing bell bing, bing bell bing, ding bell bing, bee bell bing, ree bell bing, bee bell bing, chan bell bing, clang bell, fill bell bing, call bell bing, still bell bing, go bell, sing bling ring, bass, bass, shan, control, cast, snow, go, violet flame. Sing bling ring, bass, shan, control, cast, snow, go, violet flame. Sing bling ring, bass, shan, control, cast, snow, go, violet flame. Sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing. Ring bell bing, bing bell bing, bing bell bing, bing. Ring bell bing, bing bell bing, bing bell bing, ring. Sing bell bing, bing bell bing, ring bell bing, sing bring ring, praise bell bing, praise bell bing, praise bell bing, praise. Raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise. Blaze bell bing, blaze bell bing, blaze bell bing, blaze. Praise bell bing, raise bell bing, blaze bell bing, praise. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, chime. Climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, climb bell bing, shine, can shrill bell bing, shrill bell bing, shrill bell bing, shrill. Shrill bell bing, shrill bell bing, shrill bell bing, shrill. Call bell bing, call bell bing, call bell bing, call. Shrill bell bing, shrill bell bing, call bell bing, shrill, call, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow. Glow bell bing, glow bell bing, glow bell bing, glow. Go bell bing, go bell bing, go bell bing, go. Snow bell bing, glow bell bing, go bell bing, snow, glow, go, sing bell bing, bing bell bing, bing bell bing, race bell bing, race bell bing, blaze bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, climb bell bing, chill bell bing, call bell bing, snow bell bing, go bell bing, sing, bring, ring, place, race, bass, shine, control, call, snow, go, violet bing. Sing, bring, ring, place, race, bass, shine, control, call, snow, go, violet flame. Sing, bring, ring, place, race, bass, shine, control, call, snow, go, violet flame. Sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing. Ring bell bing, bing bell bing, bing bell bing, bing. Ring bell bing, ring bell bing, ring bell bing, ring. Sing bell bing, bing bell bing, ring bell bing, sing, ring, praise bell bing, praise bell bing, praise bell bing, praise. Raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise. Raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise bell bing, blaze. Praise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise bell bing, praise, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine. Climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, climb bell bing, shine, can fill bell bing, fill bell bing, fill bell bing, fill. Call bell bing, call bell bing, call bell bing, call. Fill bell bing, call bell bing, fill, call, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow. Glow bell bing, glow bell bing, glow bell bing, glow. Go bell bing, go bell bing, go bell bing, go. Snow bell bing, glow bell bing, go bell bing, snow, glow, go, sing bell bing, bing bell bing, ring bell bing, raise bell bing, raise bell bing, blaze bell bing, shine bell bing, climb bell bing, fill bell bing, call bell bing, snow bell bing, go bell bing, go bell bing, sing, ring, praise bell, go, violet bing. Sing, ring, praise bell, shine, control, cast, now, go, violet bing. Sing, ring, praise bell, shine, control, cast, now, go, violet bing. Sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing bell bing, sing. Ring bell bing, bring bell bing, bing bell bing, bing. Ring bell bing, ring bell bing, ring bell bing, ring. Sing bell bing, bing bell bing, ring bell bing, sing, ring, bass bell bing, bass bell bing, bass bell bing, praise. Raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise bell bing, raise. Blaze bell bing, blaze bell bing, blaze bell bing, blaze. Praise bell bing, raise bell bing, blaze bell bing, praise, bass, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, shine bell bing, chime. Climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb bell bing, climb. Shine bell bing, shine bell bing, climb bell bing, shine, can fill bell bing, fill bell bing, fill bell bing, fill. Fill bell bing, fill bell bing, fill bell bing, fill. Call bell bing, call bell bing, call bell bing, call. Fill bell bing, fill bell bing, call bell bing, fill, call, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow bell bing, snow. Glow bell bing, glow bell bing, glow bell bing, glow. Go bell bing, go bell bing, go bell bing, go. snow ball bing glow ball bing go ball bing snow glow go sing ball bing ding ball bing ring ball bing praise ball bing raise ball bing play ball bing chant ball bing climb ball chill ball bing call ball bing snow ball bing go ball bing sing bring ring praise bass chant chant control snow go ball bing. Sing bring ring praise it bass and chant control gas now go violet flame. Sing bring ring praise it bass and chant control gas now go violet flame. Sing bell sing bell sing ring bell bing ring bell ring sing bell ring bell sing bring ring praise bell praise raise praise shine. Climb, climb, Shan Melvin, climb, Chan, Shroll, Troll, Short, got snow, snow, go, Snow snow go, sing bing ring fish fish shan climb chill cold snow go, sing bring ring shan control snow go violet plane, sing bring ring shan control snow go violet plane, sing bring ring shan control snow go violet plane. Sing ring ring, sing ring climb. Chan go, sing sing bring ring place chan control gas no go violet plane. Bring chan control gas no go violet plane. Sing bring ring chan control gas no go violet plane. Sing bring ring sing sing bring ring climb. Shan climb, shan can swirl, sing bring ring shan control no go violet flame. Sing bring ring shan control no go violet flame. Sing bring ring shan control no go violet flame. Sing ring sing bring ring fish raise Praise Babin, Rage Babin, Brave Babin, Praise Babin, Shen Babin, Shen Babin, Shen Babin, Shine, Shen Babin, Shen Babin, Shen Babin, Shine, Climb Babin, Climb Babin, Climb Babin, Climb, Shen Babin, Shen Babin, Climb Babin, Shen Shen, Control Babin, Troll Babin, Troll Babin, Troll, Troll Babin, Troll Babin, Troll Babin, Troll, Call Babin, Call Babin, Call Babin, Call, Trill Babin, Trill Babin, Call Babin, Trill Toka, Snow Babin, Snow Babin, Snow Babin, Snow, Glow Babin, Glow Babin, Glow Babin, Glow, Go Babin, Go Babin, Go Babin, Go, Snow Babin, Glow Babin, Go Babin, Snow Glow, Go Sing Babin, Bing Babin, Ring Babin, Rage Babin, Rage Babin, Bay Babin, Chen Babin, Chen Babin, Climb Babin, Trill Babin, Call Babin, Snow Babin, Glow Babin, Go Babin, Sing Bring Ring, Praise Chen Chen, Trill Cast, Now Glow, Go Go, Violet Flame. Sing Bring Ring, Praise Chen Chen, Control, Cast, Now Glow, Go Go, Violet Flame. Sing Bring Ring, Praise Chen Chen, Control, Cast, Now Glow, Go Go, Violet Flame. Sing Balbin, Sing Balbin, Sing Balbin, Sing. Ring Balbin, Bring Balbin, Bring Balbin, Bring. Ring Balbin, Ring Balbin, Ring Balbin, Ring. Sing Balbin, Bring Balbin, Ring Balbin, Sing Bring Ring, Page Balbin, Page Balbin, Page Balbin, Page. Page Balbin, Ray Balbin, Ray Balbin, Ray. Page Balbin, Ray Balbin, Ray Balbin, Blaze. Page Balbin, Ray Balbin, Ray Balbin, Page Balbin, Chen Balbin, Chen Balbin, Chen Balbin, Shine. Chen Balbin, Chen Balbin, Chen Balbin, Shine. Climb Balbin, Climb Balbin, Climb Balbin, Climb. Chen Balbin, Chen Balbin, Climb Balbin, Chen Chen, Control Balbin, Troll Balbin, Troll Balbin, Troll. Troll Balbin, Troll Balbin, Troll Balbin, Troll. Call Balbin, Call Balbin, Call Balbin, Call. Troll Balbin, Troll Balbin, Call Balbin, Troll Talk, Snow Balbin, Snow Balbin, Snow Balbin, Snow. Glow Balbin, Glow Balbin, Glow Balbin, Glow. Go Balbin, Go Balbin, Go Balbin, Go. Snow Balbin, Go Balbin, Go Balbin, Snow Glow, Go Sing Balbin, Bing Balbin, Ring Balbin, Praise Balbin, Rage Balbin, Brave Balbin, Shen Balbin, Shen Balbin, Climb Balbin, Chill Balbin, Chill Balbin, Call Balbin, Snow Balbin, Glow Balbin, Go Balbin, Sing Bring Ring, Praise Balbin, Shan Chan, Control, Cast, Snow Glow, Go Go, Violet Bing. Ring Ring, Praise Balbin, Shan Chan, Control, Cast, Snow Glow, Go Go, Violet Flame. Sing Bring Ring, Praise Balbin, Shan Chan, Control, Cast, Snow Glow, Go Go, Violet Flame. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into a new day. Let my country be transformed into a new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into a new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into a new day. Let my country be transformed into a new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into a new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into a new day. Let my country be transformed into a new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into a new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into a new day. Let my country be transformed into a new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into a new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into a new day. Let my country be transformed into a new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into a new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into a new day. Let my country be transformed into a new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into a new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into a new day. Let my country be transformed transformed into the new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into the new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into the new day. Let my country be transformed into the new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into the new day. Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta, Helios and Vesta. Let the light flow into my being. Let the light expand in the center of my heart. Let the light expand in the center of the earth. And let the earth be transformed into the new day. Let my country be transformed into the new day. Let my heart, my family, my life be transformed into the new day. Our tree-line ceiling. It is done. It is finished. It is sealed. It is done. It is finished. It is sealed. It is done. It is finished. It is sealed. For the mouth of the Lord hath spoken it. I am that I am. Thank you, everyone. Stay well and stay safe.